Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be solving LeetCode 674, longest continuous increasing subsequence. So we're given an unsorted array, integers called nums, and we need to return the length of the longest continuously increasing subsequence, or a subarray. And the subsequence must be strictly increasing. So if we have 1, 3, 5, 4, 7, we know that the maximum output is going to be 3. But if we had all 2's, right, then it's only going to be 1 because this 2 is not strictly increasing than the previous 2. So we know we're going to have some sort of count, and we can initialize it to 1, and this will keep track of our current, the count of our current subsequence so far. We will also have a variable called maximum, which will initially be set to 1, and this will keep track of the current longest substring that we have seen throughout our array. And we're going to solve this with a while loop. So we will have a pointer, and we will initially set it equal to 1. So we can say while our pointer is less than the length of nums, what are we going to do? Since we're starting at 1, right? Say we take example 1, we'll start at 1, 3. We want to check the previous element. If the previous element, meaning nums pointer minus 1, if that is less than nums of pointer, our current element, then we can increment our count by 1. Plus 1, fix these spaces here. We can also update our maximum, potentially update our maximum to be the max of itself and of the current count. Otherwise, if we run into the previous pointer, which is either greater than or equal to our current pointer, then we have to reset our count. So say count is going to be equal to 1. And then regardless of either of these executing, we have to increment our pointer in order to progress through the loop or through the array. And then at the end, we can just simply return the maximum we have seen throughout our array. So we'll run this. Else does not match outer indentation level. Aha, there we go. Fix that, run, pass both test cases. And we do pass. Okay, so what is the time complexity of this algorithm? We are looping through every element in our array and doing a check. And that is going to run in O of n time. Space complexity, we're not using any extra data structures, so our space complexity will simply be O of 1. And that'll do it for LeetCode 674.